Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to the Power of Three and your general monthly reading for July 2025. Um, you see the background behind me? Where the heck did the lid go? Under the Sea. What does that have to do with your destiny, which is the title of this video? Well, if you're familiar with the movie Back to the Future, excuse me, there was a dance called Under this Enchantment Under the Sea. So no, your life is not about a dance, but it's about your destiny and how easily it can get set off course. So that particular movie, if you're familiar with it, the dance was, well, all through the movie, little things were altering it, but at the dance was the pivotal thing. That's where destiny was off and somebody had to really put an effort forward to make it right. The thing is, all the little subtle things that were happening didn't have it, were really out of the main character or one of the main characters' control. So you obviously the main character here this month, and you may not be aware, or you might be. You wonder if you've altered your destiny, or if you know somewhere someone else's interference today. Okay, so it's general. Take it how it may apply for you. Take any good advice you can. So thank you, Holy Spirit. We're going to see what comes out now. Start your reading, okay? Oh, that was quick. I am with you always, even under the end of the world, Capricorn. Look at that. I am with you always, even under the end of the world. So maybe some of you do feel like you missed out on your destiny somehow, but we'll see. We'll see. That doesn't mean that it can't get back on course. Who knows? This is the Wisdom Oracle. What's it called? Wisdom of the Oracle. I wasn't saying it right. So we're using this for the overall energy for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Holy Spirit, my guides and peace. There it is. Open out. A leg up. A helping hand. Like this is a mama polar bear, and she knows that the baby needs a ride. It needs help. I am with you always, even under the end of the world. Do you feel like you're alone? Seriously, and maybe you need help to get back on your to get back to your destiny or hmm. Oh, Jeepers Creepers. I'm sorry, that couldn't have sounded good. This is mm, the Healing Waters Oracle. Why I got stuck every time. I just can't remember all the names right off the top of my head. I've got a lot of decks. Just got a new one today, but you'll be getting a reading with that one after I've done the general. So watch for that. It'll be an angel number reading. Pretty cool. Let's see what your supporting energy here is. The Healing Waters Oracle. The Sacred Well. Replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. Maybe you have somebody that, there's somewhere that you can go where people, maybe it's your parents, I don't know, people just somewhere that you always feel loved. Um, but it's a leg up. You need help here with something. Second chance, I just heard. Second chance. Maybe you're hoping that your significant other is always with you in the 5D. If you're not together right now. The name spread is Psychic Tarot Heart. So it's a tarot oracle combo. For Capricorn, what do they need to know in their destiny reading, July 2025, for their highest good? As always, thank you so much. Oh, okay, that was a chunk about that big that fell. Let's see. Rest and reconsider. See, I just really feel like you're hurting. You need help emotionally, more than likely. It's emotionally in the heart space. Heavy, heavy, heavy regret. Um, rest and reconsider. Let's see. Like I said, maybe some of you are hoping that your person's still there somewhere energetically, can still feel you, and it's not too late. Let's keep going for Capricorn. Balance, yin and yang. This is your person. I mean, it just took you a while to get there, but you're hoping that they feel it too. It could be you've known this person since the age of 14. It could be you've known this person for 14 years, and it's taken you 14 years, perhaps for some of you, that long to realize that that person, and now you need help. Now you need a leg up. One more, Capricorn. Capricorn. Detach. Again, I'm feeling just like this. Okay. Right now, you're just feeling extremely detached from your person. And those hands out there with the dove going out, that's you energetically sending out messages, sending out an SOS, not through words, telepathically. What can it hurt, you say? To just sit and think, please, if there's any way that you can feel me right now, if there's any way that that the Holy Spirit can help this message get through, or your person just might automatically just, a thought just drops in your head, like, why am I thinking that all of a sudden? Or, you know what I mean? This is what this is, Capricorn. You're extremely regretful that it's taking you this long. And this sacred well, giving of a place of plenty, it's where you need to be, okay? It's your destiny, and you're not there. Bottom of the deck, sadness and isolation. Sorry, my fingers are kind of covering it. I don't know why Miss Amber just doesn't pick up the damn card. I don't know why I feel the need to pick up the whole deck. I guess just so you believe me, that's the bottom of the deck. Hopefully you believe me. We're clarifying for you with I love this deck. It's the Black Cat Tarot. For the sign of Capricorn, for their highest good and their destiny. Reading July 2025. Please clarify. They need to know for their highest good. Rest and reconsider. I know I can just feel the energy of somebody hanging on, hoping they get the advice out of this reading about what to do. And I hope you get it. Rest and reconsider. Ace of Swords. Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Because you may, my friend, get another chance. And if you do, be as honest and as forthright as you can. Balance. Two came out. Knight of Wands and the Hierophant. See, you are in a big hurry to get back to this person if it's possible. It's been a lot of years. It's been a long time. This is why it feels impossible. I am with you even unto the end of the world because this is what I mean. Like, I know that right now you're feeling like it's the end of the world because there's no way you can get a message to a person energetically. Why energetically? Because how can you just reach out to somebody out of the clear blue sky after that long? But maybe, just maybe, if you're patient and you wait, the steps that spirit will take to have this person thinking about you and they won't know why. And then maybe one day, if you're patient, you might bump into them and then you both will have a connection, even though it's been so long because I was just thinking about you. And that is so, you know what I mean? It's going to all make sense to both of you. So have some patience and some faith. Look at this under Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. That's filling up a cup of hope right there. That's what that's doing. This cup here that this kitty is filling his cup up with, he's got a backpack on, so he's got a ways to go and he knows it. So he's filling up a cup of faith right there. Faith that as detached as you feel, well, this is wish fulfillment. And if you're honest, you might very well just get your leg up. Bottom of this deck, Three of Swords. Heartbroken, you now. Heartbreak probably in the past. Knight of Swords behind that. And the Seven of Wands behind that. You're going to have to go in defending yourself. You might have not left things on the greatest of terms either, but maybe the relationship wasn't that serious back then, but you knew you had a connection. Maybe you held back in the past, and that's what you're regretting. You had a chance to say something you didn't. Now you're heartbroken. This is your advice. I did call it the extra clarifying, but I think it's better to call it your advice on the whole thing, I think. So let me know in the comments what you think. Doesn't matter really, I suppose, but it's Under the Roses, Lenormand. A leg up with the sacred well, replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. The letter. Maybe you have written letters, many letters, but you don't know where to send them. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe you've been honest and truthful and you've written it down, so there's no way that you could ever forget what you had to say. But if you don't know where to send the letters, or maybe you're just afraid to. Ace of Swords under rest and reconsider. Stork. This is a birth, but what is a birth? It's a beginning. It's a brand new beginning, brand new baby, a brand new start. That's what this is. Rest and reconsider. Trying again with the stork. Give it a try again. Send the letters. Send them all. If you're going to send a letter and you've written 10, send all 10. All 10. Hopefully you dated them. Trust me, it'll mean a lot. Hierophant with the Knight of Wands under balance. And the Knight of Wands does need to work on balance, right? It's like, you're trying to stay balanced now, right? There's two poking out, and there's two, so I'm going to take them. Look at this, the Gentleman and the Journal. Like I said, I think you've kept some sort of, you've written letters that you've not sent. Those lyrics, those words are lyrics in a song. I can't think of exactly which one yet, but letters that have been written and have not been sent. Journals that you've kept of your thoughts, your disappointments in yourself, in your decisions, in your lack of truth with yourself and this person that now, well, against all odds, you're going to try. Fill up that cup of hope. Let's see what comes out for your advice for that. Nine of Cups under detached. The Gentleman again. The Gentleman twice. And this one here, he's got a nice suit on and he is just like they've got the same look on their face here. Both of them. But it's, yeah, heavy masculine energy here, knowing that, you know, it's all you can do. There's a song. There's a song, and it's from a movie, and it's from back in the early 80s, maybe even late 70s. But it's called Against All Odds. So maybe look that song up and listen to it because it's pretty good. Against All Odds, because that's what this is. Doesn't mean it won't happen. Bottom of the deck, the house. The house. I think you kind of wait and stare out the window sometimes of your house and picture, kind of like Forrest Gump used to do in the movie, where he'd just be all done in the end of the night. He'd be sitting there by himself and he'd just picture Jenny walking up to like walking up the property towards him. And then one day, one fine day, it happened. That's what's going on here. It's kind of making me emotional here. All right, Capricorn. This is the love oracle. So we are going to get you your advice to close this energy out safely. There you go. Message for you to take away. What a beautiful picture. Look at what this is, forgiveness. Huh. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Oh my God. Please hit the like button. This is, if you're resonating with this, please support the channel by hitting the like button. This is amazing reading. It's amazing energy. And I'm humbled and proud that it's so bang on here. I just wish that we got some more support here. What a gorgeous, gorgeous energy and hope for you. You were looking for hope from this reading, and I feel like it's giving it to you. I feel like if you embrace the examples that I've given you and compare them to your situation, because I feel like they're very similar, you will have the hope that you need to continue on. Because judging by these two gentlemen, okay, this one's young, this one's older. So it's like I say, it's either the time that's gone, like you've got balance here. The young gentleman's here under balance, and the other one, the older one, is he's not old, but he's older than this one under detached. So it's either the years that it's already been, or it might take a while. Okay, but in the Forrest Gump incidents, he didn't love anybody else. It didn't matter, and that's what's going on here. So Capricorn, I really hope that this helps you, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I really hope that you will subscribe if you haven't, and hit the little bell if you do subscribe, because that will make sure you get these readings when I put them out. Hit the like button. Thank you so much for spending your time here. Until I see you again, take care of yourself. Bye for now.